Welcome to the Windows and Computer channel, and we're going to talk a little bit about browsers. We had updates to some of the browsers this week. Actually, one of the things that people ask me a lot is why do browsers have updates all the time? And, it's like an operating system. It's like a computer. They do add features. They do changes and here and there. A lot of you, of course, are in the category of people that, it works fine. It does what I want. I don't want to have new features. And it's totally understandable. And, you don't want to have major changes that might actually make your browser, kind of different, and suddenly you're kind of lost. One of the interesting aspects, and it's getting very, very interesting on how this could change in the future, is how dominant Google Chrome is. Google Chrome is on almost 75% of PCs. And this is crazy. I mean, 75%, that's a very, very dominant browser. And it's kind of washing everybody away. People get on their PCs and what they want Chrome. There was a lot of problems with that back in the 20 years ago when Microsoft was bundling Internet Explorer, and it killed Netscape. That was, at one point, the most popular browser people would use on the internet. And Microsoft got, antitrust cases against him for dominating and doing all of this. I have to say that Google Chrome is in that space now. Google Chrome is a very high usage. Firefox is losing ground all the time. Microsoft Edge, even though the Edge browser honestly is a great browser, is not really taking off much. People that use it and have tried it like it in general, but there's, the Chromium version is really amazing. It's fast. It does have, better battery life than Chrome, uses less RAM than Chrome. It's actually a pretty good browser, but it's hard to have people change from one to the other. The other browsers that are, in a very, very small amount of people using, Opera, Brave, and so on, these browsers have, single digit, very, very small market shares. And it's showing how competition is not that high for Google Chrome, actually. So it's kind of interesting to see this. And, it joins once again what people always ask me is, what's the best browser? The best browser is the one you use. As long as it's updated, as long as it's, secure, the one you use is the one that is fine. And so I don't really talk too much about, you should use this browser rather than that browser. Because the one you're using right now, just to watch this video, for example, it does the job, and if it does what you want, that's fine. The only browser I would not recommend anymore, of course, Internet Explorer, because it's getting old, and it's, not the browser that, for many websites don't actually want to support Internet Explorer anymore, and it's still there only because the enterprise side of things use things that actually are integrated with Internet Explorer, because if you remove that, there's no need for that anymore. So it's an interesting market we are in, and will that ever change in the next year, 2 years? It's hard to say. Chrome is still growing. It is year over year has more users than the year before. And take the fact that, Firefox, Chrome, and Edge are also on Android. Well, on Android, a lot of people use Chrome. Once again, I use Edge on Chrome, but a lot of people use Chrome on Android. I said I use Edge on Chrome. I use Edge on Android, but most people use Chrome on Android. So it's kind of interesting. And it's not that it's a bad. I'm not, saying here it's a bad browser or anything. It's just that it's very dominant. If you enjoy my videos, please subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Thank you for watching.